Hi, Jenny Kovacs back again. So I promised you some videos under two headings which are similar but not the same. The first one is speaking to train and the other one is training to speak. So today's video falls under the speaking to train, and this comes from a question that one of my clients asked me only last week, where they have a skill, they have a gift, they have something as a self-employed person that they want to promote in a training session or in a program, yet they're not too sure the best way to go about it. So today's tip is all about filling your content when you're when you're speaking to train. So when you're speaking to train, one of the things that you will need to think about is exactly what information do you want to give. Now that sounds like a really basic thing to think about, but what information are you looking for your audience to receive? And here's a really important question to ask. What do you want your audience to be doing differently as a result of the information you give them? How do you want them to be acting differently as a result of the information you give them? Now, if you're not self-employed, say for example you are an employee at a company and you have to give a briefing or have to give some information, do you know what? The same rule applies, because when you're giving that information, you want it to be in a way that really engages the listener. So again, a question would be, what do I want the people that I'm speaking to or delivering the training to or giving the information, passing the information to be doing differently as a result of that? So if you could take a moment, get a pen and paper, get your notebook out or whatever you usually work with, and write down exactly what you want as a result of the thing you're doing. I can't stress how important this is, because once you're crystal clear on your purpose and what you're trying to achieve, then your audience have got something to go with. So for example, on this video, it was all about speaking to train, and my outcome was twofold. My outcome was for you as a business owner with a skill that you want to pass on to other people to know where to start in planning your event. And also for those of you that are employed, maybe you're a management person, or you're in management, or you have a team, or even it could be that you are going to give a presentation. What's the whole point of your presentation? Why are you giving that presentation? So the question is, what would you like the people listening to you to be doing or thinking or acting differently as a result of what you say? Get that down and clarify it. Now if you'd like me to have a look at that, you have a very short space of time by Friday basically to go to my Facebook page, which is facebook.com/Jenny Make It Happen, and interact with me. If you feel a bit stuck, please post your questions there and I'll very happily help you untangle and give you some clarity on where to start with this. Alternatively, you can have a look at my website and send me a message from my website, which is www.gift-wish.co.uk, and if you go to the contact us page, you can send a message that way, but you only have until Friday. I will look at these messages on Thursdays and Fridays, and I'll respond to you, so you have something in your inbox on the Monday. Okay, so one question and I'll be happy to help you. Thank you so much for listening to this, and please listen out to all the other hints and tips that I'll give you. Take care. Bye bye.